Hi, 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 hi. Hello. Hi, hi, hello. How's it going? How are we all out here today? Hello, 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 hi. Hello, 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 hi. Okay. Whoopa, jappa, jippo, yumbo. All right. Yumbo, Yimbo, Yambo, Smambo. Hello, hello, NATO. Hello, Treaty, even though I don't think Treaty's here. Anime Club time. It's Anime Club time. Hi, hi, welcome to Anime Club. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Hi. It's just like every other day, except it's today. So today we're going to be talking about Fooly Cooly, FLCL. There it is. I have it on Blu-ray. I did a video on it a long time ago, so I have it on Blu-ray. Production IG. From the powerhouse studios that brought you Eden of the East, Gurren Lagann, and Evangelion. Except nobody did the homework. No one did the homework. No one's presenting today, so I'm gonna be presenting. You're all count. I kind of saw it coming, so I'll be real. All right. So anyway, we're gonna be talking about Fooly Cooly. I kind of want to get a little bit of as an icebreaker. Just as a little thing here. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Anime you should watch.
Wow, what YouTuber is this?
Fooly Cooly or FLCL is an action comedy anime.
Oh my god, wow, look at that.
And shaped countless shows, both in anime and in Western cartoons. It's chaotic.
What does this guy think he's saying? Come on, boys. Do you really want to believe this YouTuber? Oh my god. Anyway, now, so I have, I'm just gonna mute the video here, but I'll play this. I have, I saw something about not doing homework. I dig it in my head. I did it in my head. Yeah. It doesn't count unless it's anyway. It is, as you can see here, interesting. Let me just start by asking, what did y'all think? Give me your binge watched it last minute and yeah. Give me your hot takes. Give me your hot takes. Yeah, lay them on me. Your hottest of takes, lay them out here. Give them to me. Give them to me. You fucking loved it. Okay. Good to hear. Also, I'm gonna put on some music here while we. There we go. That should be good. Does that sound fine? I don't know. I can't tell. That should be fine. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, it's weird. Makes no sense, and it's perfect in every way. It sure is. It absolutely is. Fooly Cooly is a weird anime, right? It's an anime that does not make a lot of sense, and it kind of intentionally does it, and that's why it works. I'm still confused, but man, I loved it the way they really set all my expectations and still gave me a beautiful story. Yeah. So, I mean, I think the few things that always stand out Fooly Cooly with me, you know, if we're talking about a story especially, doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, if you rewatch it, it makes more and more sense. You get it. You see things, you know, over and over, you know. But that takes a few wash-throughs, to be honest. From what I understand, it's a metaphor for growing up, and that's why it's so messy. Yes, yeah, it's definitely a metaphor about growing up. It definitely has this it has this vibe where Dakun is he has a problem with every adult around him. Every person who's older around him just seems so immature, right? has like an inability to be serious, has an inability to take. They all feel like idiots to him, right? His dad's a goofball. His grandpa's a pervert. His teachers are weird. Haruko is Haruko, you know. Once I finished watching it, I looked into the series. I even watched a certain amount of someone's YouTube video on it. Ooh, who has a YouTube video? Oh my god. A YouTube video? Oh my gosh. That's insane. Who would ever watch a YouTube video? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I saw the signs. I opened up my eyes, I saw the signs. Alright. Anyway. By the way, I know we talking story, but the ED is so good. I have it on repeat. Oh my gosh. All the intro, the opening, all the songs in Fooly Cooly, I adore. You watched the Digibro video? Shut up. I love all the music in Fooly Cooly. The Pillows is a really good band, and they do a lot of the music I really jam to. They got nice well, a nice punk vibe, you know, with some poppiness to it, you know. So I love the guitar. I love their guitar sound too. They do a great job. They do a great job keeping the mood upbeat the entire way through. The music in FLCO is phenomenal. It slaps like Haruko's bass in Taku's head. Oh god. One thing. So did y'all watch it subbed or dubbed? I want to. We could start a discussion here. We all subs or dubs? You know, be honest. Be honest. I'm not gonna. I don't judge. So be honest. Okay, you watched the dub. Okay. Okay. What about you, Nato? What'd you watch? There's a lot to love out of FLCL. It's confusing, it makes no sense, but man, does it still give an experience I never thought I would get out of an anime. Yeah. And dub because I can't fucking read. What did y'all think of the dub? Honest opinions. Be honest. Ooh, okay, nice. All right. Yeah. So what did y'all watch? Or what do you think? It sounded so weird at first, but hearing a bit of the sub, a lot of characters sound very similar. Yeah. It's interesting. I was watching a little bit with Mako last night. Mako did not like the dub, I could tell. I personally have a fondness for it, because I grew up with it on you know, on Cartoon Network, on Adult Swim, you know, so I'm used to it. I think there's some quirkiness to it, but yeah. Carrie Walgreen says Haruko is one of her longtime favorite roles since it was her break into the voice acting scene. I'm following Mako. I know. As you should. Mako has it coming, to be honest. Anyway. No, it's weird. It is weird, right? It's not the most conventional dub, and like, you know, I get people being off-put by it. I love it. I personally love it. I think it does I think it does exactly what it's looking to do, and nails it. But you know, I can understand people being iffy on it. You know what I mean? /J, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. I vibe with it. Hold on. Hey. It's weird, but it feels like it fits with how confusing everything is anyways. That's true. That's true. I feel that, you know. There is a little bit, there's a looseness to the entire anime, right? Whether it's the dub, whether it's the animation, whether it's, everything just feels loose, right? Like, technical, good. Like, it's, with the animation especially, very, very, like, still precise, you know? And they're still, like, they're still nailing it on the movement, on its flow, right? But it's very, the characters feel very loosey and, like, stretchy, right? They have a really nice stretchiness to them. That's I call them Looney Tunes in this. They act like Looney Tunes here. I also want to say the animation is so fucking good. I stopped questioning everything and let myself enjoy it for how wacky but yet so amazing it is. Yeah, and I think that's the biggest thing, is if you can let go of that desire for questioning, right? If you can experience something in the moment, then you'll enjoy Fooly Cooly, I think. If you're not able to do that, if you're not able to let go, then you will hate it, I think. I don't know. Is this you guys going for, I think? Yeah. They definitely have this feeling of, you know, I'm just trying to let go. Oh yeah, the manga, the first and last episode. Yeah, so that's actually really interesting. Is the that whole technology? I could actually just show the scene. Hold on. I'm gonna have that on mute, but like here, actually you can't see it, can you? Pretty common, something you see pretty frequently now in anime. That was invented by the team that did Fooly Cooly. Also another, by the way, all hail Lord Kanti. Yeah, all hail Lord Kanti. They really kill it with mixed media. They really do. It's one of the first shows I remember being really like all in on that, you know. And you look at it, you had another anime that was really formational in that for me was like, you know, being very like mixed media. It's Panty Stock and Garda Belt. With Garda Belt. And that anime as well has this looseness to it. And it's by Trigger. And all the Trigger people came from Gainax. And Gainax and Production IG are the ones who made Fooly Cooly. Looking back on Fooly Cooly, it's refreshing how little they explain. Like, you can figure things out, sort of, but compared to its modern equivalents, they expect you to be smart enough. Yeah. There's a lot that I loved even before I even got it into it deeper and learned a lot more. Yeah. I think surface level, you can see there's a lot to enjoy. If you dig into it deeper, there's so much going on. Yeah, it's a really fascinating show, though. It's really fascinating. Yeah. Anyway. I'll just say it. I'm really happy with it. It's it's an anime that I think I could definitely see people not there's some sketchy parts of it, let's say that, right? There's a little bit of ecchi sketchy going on, you know what I mean? And especially with how people act around Takun, you know, how people Gainax Ultimate Evangelion, they sure did. Yeah. So, some of the creators of, you know, fucking people who helped with Evangelion, people who helped with Gurren Lagann, the creators behind that, Eden of the East, which is an anime that no one talks about these days. Maybe we'll talk about it ourselves here, but you know, I remember watching Fooly Cooly Progressive partway through, but dropped it. Rather than kids struggling to grow up, it felt more like trying to recapture the magic youth by going through the motions. Yeah, okay, I can feel that. I have not watched the other I think I've seen alternative, but I haven't seen progressive. I can't remember which one I've seen. Hold on. Yeah, okay, no, I did see progressive, I haven't seen alternative. That's it. I think there were some interesting things in progressive, you know? I think there's some good ideas, but it definitely comes off as an anime that is struggling. Progressive and alternative came out at the same time, basically. Progressive came out first, and then alternative came out a couple months later, but they were like produced at the same time. No, alternative second. But like, so like the way to think about it, right? Fooly Cooly was its own thing in the late 90s, right? Its own 6 episodes, right? And then in the you know, in it was like 2015, I think 2016, they put out a season, basically a core of 2 Fooly Cooly shows that were separated by like a month or 2. One first was progressive and then alternative. But yeah. I also don't think I plan to watch alternative. I heard it's better than progressive. I've also heard alternative is better. I haven't had a chance to watch it. I do want to watch it though soon. And then there's the new ones coming out. Fooly Cooly, Grunge and Rocksteady, I think. Hold on. Which I am interested in. Let's actually look that up. All right. So all we have is this coming soon announcement. So let's just do this. Love that music. This is basically just it's just a PV, you know. This isn't really even showing us anything. It's just showing us that, you know, their goal is to have, you know, this kind of like 3D animation, which I'm vibing with, you know, like looking at what they're doing with the new Trigun show. I'm down for it, you know. I'm down for it. I'm excited to see what comes out of it, you know. Yeah, it is a wacky show. It's a wacky, spontaneous, ridiculous, over-the-top show. It's a show that I feel like, in a lot of ways, is there to break the rules, right? You know, break the rules of anime. It's a show that like intentionally has less episodes. You know, like if you had a I mean, generally for anime, right? You do 12 episodes, right? They have basically their season. And they, you know, make it so they can have more individual effort put into each episode, right? And so like they say, a bunch of they spend all their money, you know, on half the episodes and made all those episodes great. Pacing, I think, is one of the weirdest things, but that's what gives it its like feel. Like the pace of Fooly Cooly's story feels so odd, but like that's what makes it work, right? You know. It feels like it goes a bit fast, but you need that in a lot of ways to keep yourself a little on edge with it. It really goes to show how much better 3D anime has become when they treat it like, you know, 2D anime. Yeah. You'd think, yeah. You know, I'm excited with the revolutions you've seen in 3D anime. There's a lot of really cool shit coming out, you know. Especially by Studio Orange. I cannot wait to talk about the new Trigun show. You have no idea. I'm really excited to talk about it. But yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting fucking thing, man. It's really fucking weird. I don't know. We're at the end already. Yeah, it flies by. It flies by. This is a show that I think is so bingeable. It's only 2.5 hours at its full things. You can dive into yeah, of course. Full spoilers. Full spoilers. We've all should have watched it here. This is a spoiler. This is a spoiler zone. I tagged it, I think, is that. Yeah. Yeah. So we're talking full spoilers. Get into whatever you want to say. Say whatever you want. I don't care. No limit on it. You know, as long as it's within TOS. But yeah, say what you want. Say what you will. That's the crazy thing. Fooly Cooly is so short, but pacing is good. Yeah. Oh, if we're talking spoilers. Oh yeah, we're talking spoilers. We're talking spoilers. Get into anything you want. Say what you want. Go crazy with it. I don't give a shit. We're here to talk about everything. We're here to talk about absolutely everything. What we thought of its ending. What we think of the relationship between Haruko and Takun. I hate it. I don't remember his name, but Eyebrows. Who? Why? Huh? Eyebrows is an interesting character. Really, it's a really weird show, you know? Yeah. Aota. Bam. I like how Takun's crush on Haruko is handled. He clearly likes her, but she doesn't really reciprocate. At the end, when they kiss, they both manage to move on. Yeah. I feel like it's very much like Haruko knows that he has feelings for her, but like she obviously doesn't feel the same. She's older, she has her own interests. She's not trying to lead him on into anything, you know? She's just being herself, you know? And yeah. Do y'all get an ad? I don't know. It's interesting. It's a weird fucking show, man. It's a weird fucking show. I'm happy with it. Hold on. I'm holding on. Yeah. Boom boom doo doo doo. Ba-doo ba-doo. Ba-doo 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 boo. Ba ba ba. Let me know once you're back. Let me know once you're back. Let me know once you're back. Ba-doo ba-doo. Ba-doo 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 doo doo doo. Surprised no one else jumped in the voice call here. I'll be real. Real. A little surprised. Okay, you're back. Okay, NATO, back for now. Okay. See, this is what happens when you don't subscribe, you know? If you subscribe, you avoid ads. Twitch wants to throw more ads into everyone's faces, and, you know, with a $5 subscription, you can... don't. Anyway, sorry about that. No, but it, I don't know. It's a weird anime, right? It's weird how it, I'm unemployed. Yeah. What can you do? It's a weird anime, you know. It is a. I think the way it handles Haruko, Naoto's crush, Naoto's Takun, you know, the same. Anyway, I think the way they handle Naoto's crush on Haruko, I think is really well done because it definitely symbolizes, like, you know, someone having a crush on a girl who's way older than them, and that happens to a lot of kids, a lot of boys, young boys. I also like how the girl, what's her face, is handled. You mean, the one, the brother's ex? I love the Lupin reference too. Oh yeah? Yeah. Some people find ways to grow up and others just wander. Yeah? Yeah. There's definitely a listlessness to a lot of people, you know, especially living in a small town, you know. Yeah, I see people like that all the time, you know. NATO. I was joking. You didn't need to do it. Oh my gosh, but thank you for resubscribing. NATO, let me do a little bit of a little bit of a little thing. Let me do a little bit of a let me do a little bit of a little bit of a there we go. My dad is so immature. Meow 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 meow. There you go. There you go. That's what you get. That's what you get, NATO. Anyway, yeah, the dad is super immature. See, like that's the thing though. Like Naruto doesn't have any real adult family, adult figures in his life. Probably the most mature person in his life was his brother, and his brother's not around anymore. You know, and you can feel that kind of like sadness that your brother, you know, you have an older brother, you know, that's missing in your life, you know, and also like the feeling that like of jealousy that they got out, you know, that they're off living an exciting life, off in America being a baseball star, but he's still stuck in this small town, you know, dealing with the leftovers of what was left behind, you know. Yeah, it's really really good show. It's a really good show. It you know, you're screaming at Haruko is the best role model you have. Really, for real. I also love that he spawns another bass. I love the show's insistence on bass guitars. I'm biased, of course, because I play bass, but I really do love that, you know. And I can't get over. I fucking love that groovy bassy feel that everything has, you know. It's like you only get with a bass, you know what I mean? Anyway, definitely watched the show. I missed a lot of themes. I mean, there's a lot going on. Like, it's easy to miss themes. That's normal. Like if you look at some of my favorite shows, right? It's there's some really good media out there that features prominently bass players as their like in their lead roles. But yeah, didn't they pick the bass designs because the director was like, those ones are cool enough set? I believe so. I mean, that would make sense. But like, they choose a Rickenbacker. I love Rickenbackers. There. Yeah, Scott Pilgrim actually also has a Rickenbacker bass as well. There we go. If I had all the money in the world, you know, if I was able to do what I want, I would get a Rickenbacker bass. I love Rickenbackers. First off, they're so cool looking. Like, look at this fucking design, you know? I just love that. They also play amazingly. I have an Epiphone, right? Which is not very good. But, yeah, I don't know. The fight suits are amazing. You just, I want more. I hate how short it is, but I know it's better this fight. Yeah, it is, yeah. I dare ask how expensive they are. Oh, let's look. This one is 2,700. This one is 2,300. Saving a little bit there. Okay. What's this one? Oh, just a classic little 8,000. Just a little bit. Epiphone exists. They do exist. Look at this. Just a little bit of it. Just a little over 2,000. You know. Hey, and that's a price cut. You know. So like, yeah, it's. I do like the finish on the. Ooh, that's interesting. It's got a real matte finish. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if I do like that. I like the idea of it, but like, if you got like a matte finish, I feel like it feels a bit more like plastic to me. I don't know. Yeah. 2,700. I mean, that's clearly high class, but still expensive as balls. Yeah. At least Kanti is still around. Yeah. Yeah, my Mimi and Haruko leaving is definitely sad. But like, you know, they're living. You gotta move on. You know, that's one of the biggest parts of growing up too. Is, you know, you have important people in your life. They move on. Maybe you never see them again. You know, and that's a part of life. It is, and like, you know, it can suck, right? But that is what you got to deal with in life. Also, this one, oh my god, 4,400. Ugh. It looks so good, though. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look at this. All right. Okay. Also, as you look here, it says Scott Pilgrim. This is a picture of Haruko. That's not Scott Pilgrim. Reminds me, I need to save up to repair my hand-me-down Gibson. The thing requires more in repairs than it's worth, but I want to sink that money in. Yeah, no, I get that. You know, a lot of things with instruments is that sentimental value, you know? I understand, but I guess I wasn't ready for it to end. Yeah, I get that. Here's Scott's Rickenbacker. Then here's Haruko's. But to also say, like, the promotional work, like the art behind Fooly Cooly is also one thing that, like, it just sets such a tone, and like, you know, it is such an influential style coming down, right? Like, if you look at, like, I know, Scott Pilgrim. If you look at, like, aesthetics of anime, right? You will get a lot from Fooly Cooly, because, like, aesthetically, like, Fooly Cooly is very aesthetically pleasing. Like, of course it is. Look at this. Baseball episode was great. There's always a good baseball episode. Yeah. I don't know. Look at the messy strings. Rickenbackers are fun, man. Rickenbackers are a fun time. I don't know. I wish I had a bass that had a better sound, you know, a better, more consistent sound than mine does. I love my bass, you know, but like, you know, I know I need an improvement. My favorite episode might be episode 5. Yeah? Why is episode 5 your favorite? It's such a weird show. I'm just looking through a few things. It's such a weird show. What was your favorite episodes, and why were they your favorites? Like, what were your favorite moments? You know? Like, if you go, like, you know, years down the line, what's your favorite moments? You know what? I can't remember anymore. Yeah. I'll be real. It's hard for me to pick apart episodes myself, too. Episode 3 and episode is one I really love. Also, the finale, of course, is amazing. Another reason to binge watch it again. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched the show in almost 10 years, so memory's hazy. Yeah. I get that. That's why I had to rewatch it a little bit. Like, I remember everything that happened, but like, you always got to rewatch it a little bit here. Also, I gotta go to bed, but I agree, the finale was great. The finale was great. The finale was a great time. Good night. Good night, Yellow Ring. Have a good one. Have a goodbye. Have a goodbye. A goodbye to you. A goodbye, I say. Anyway. Yeah. Bye-bye. Alright. Alright. Well, I guess with that, that's about all we really have to say here. It's a great anime. First half made me think I understood the formula, but man, last episode really said, haha, think again, check on that. Yeah. They, because it's such a short series, they can switch it up so easily on you. You know, you never really know what to expect. It's great. It's great. I love it. I love what they do. All right. Anyway, so let us. I guess move on. I guess we're moving on then. Since no one else wanted to come by and talk about it. All right. You know, before we cap this off, I am going to choose the path of violence. Okay. So, Hidden Treaty, I believe, had a great idea. I'm not ready to move on. I know. I need to at this point, you know. I was hoping that I was hoping for some things, but they didn't work out. And yeah, anyway, Hidden Treaty made a fun joke. The new anime is going to be, since it's April coming up here, so it's time to lie. It's Your Lie in April. The anime of the month for Anime Club is Your Lie in April. It's a super. Your Lie in April, I believe, is only 12 episodes, right? Your Lie in April anime. No, it's 22 episodes. It's 22 episodes. It is straightforward. I know it's sad. If I cry, I will sue. I do not accept legal responsibility for anything that happens. But I am happy to commit emotional violence against all of you here. Yeah, so it is 22 episodes. It is a lighthearted romantic drama anime. Let me show a little bit of the. Here's what it looks like. Here's some images of it. We're not gonna get too far into it, but you know, it has a lot of people who it has a lot of music in it. It looks really light and beautiful and fun. And do not look up spoilers. It's a good time. Don't worry about it. Like, you know, let yourself feel this one. You know. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to hear people think about it. But yeah, so look, Your Lie in April. That is the next anime of the month. There we go. Easy peasy. All right. Yeah, avoid it to the best of your ability. Do what you can. You know, do what you can. It's hard. Do what you can. All right. What would I do now? All right. There we go. Previewing upcoming spring anime. That is what we're going to be doing now. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry. Just looking at something, just... I don't know. All right, so let's us look at what we got here. All right, so we're actually gonna cut the music on this now, so we can focus in on what we got here. So we are dealing with some anime, right? And I think, where the fuck is my? There it is. Jesus. Okay. Biggest anime on the block right now is, of course, going to be Demon Slayer. We're not going to watch the trailer for it because last time I did that, one of my channels got a copyright strike on it. Fuck you, anime studios. Anyway, maybe letting people watch your trailers is a good idea. I don't know. Anyway, fuck you. Anyway, we got the Swordsmith Village arc coming up for Demon Slayer. If you haven't been watching Demon Slayer, give it a shot. I love it a lot. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time on it since it's like its third season. It is one of the biggest animes out there right now for a reason. No show, no audience. Yeah. So the biggest animes out there for a reason. Its action is crazy, and I am excited to see what they do next. UFO Table is a kick-ass studio who really is doing a great job blending a lot of different forms of animation fusing between 3D and 2D in such a flawless manner. Let me also say, if you pronounce this as ufotable, you're a dumbass. I do not know what to tell you. These are two English words smushed together, just without a space. It's UFO Table. Ufotable doesn't make sense. What are you doing? You don't need to do this. It's two English words. UFO isn't even a word. It's anyway. UFO Table. That's it. That is what they're trying to say. No, I will read it as ufotable. I've had people correct me so much on saying, no, it's ufotable. No, it's ufotable. No, it's not ufotable. It's UFO Table. You fucking idiot. UFO Table. That's what this says. UFO. UFO Table. That's what it says. That's even in Japanese you're wrong. Ufotable. No one says that. No one says ufotable. Anyway, I don't know. Sorry. Pet peeve of mine. It's a pet peeve. I'm sorry. Anyway. Okay. Well, we'll stop harping on it. So yeah, there's not a lot to talk about Demon Slayer. If you like it, you're already gonna watch it. If not, then you're not. You know about that anime already. Let's open up all these ones, and then we'll go on these ones next. Anyway, Dr. Stone. I need to watch season 2 of Dr. Stone. I've watched a good portion of season 2 of Dr. Stone. I watched the majority of season 2 of Dr. Stone. I haven't seen all of it. Dr. Stone, if you don't know, is an anime about a boy who is there's an event on Earth where every living thing is flash fossilized, or at least all birds and all people are flash fossilized. Dr. Stone in One Piece. I get that. I can off this image I get that. And Dr. Stone is about oh my god, how am I forgetting his name? Such an S. No. What? How am I forgetting the name? TMS Entertainment. Hold on. Taiju. Senku. That's it. Senku. Yeah, Senku. What am I doing? Anyway, Senku here is super intelligent, super smart. The first few episodes of Dr. Stone, the series, like season 1, I'm not a super big fan of. But after that, it gets so fucking good. It's all about science. It's about the Stone Age, basically, about the people reawakening after centuries of being frozen and fossilized. And his hair looks like green onions. It does. So he's been like fossilized, right? And like he's able to, to break free of it, learn how to break other people free, and then has used this whole process to you know, he's in a world without a kind of science, so he is slowly building up technology with his knowledge of science. That he's like a super genius back in our time, and he's using that knowledge to rediscover things. It's a great series. There's a whole thing where they're trying to make a cell phone, and like you just go like piece by piece of what you would need, how you would need to make that with the things that you have available to you. It's an exceptional anime. I need to watch. I'm really excited for New World. I need to watch the second season first, of course, but this is one that I'm definitely looking forward to. Let's do a little quick preview of this. Does that count as a preview? Does that count? All right. We'll do there we go. All right, there we are. Look at that. Anyway, E equals MC square. He's got E equals MC square on his jacket. These people. Look at this. Somebody casted colorful characters. I love the designs of people. It's such an interesting concept. It's such a weird concept. But I adore it all the same. Yeah, all right. Not a whole lot to say about it. Dr. Stone, exciting stuff. Interested to see where they go with it. I'm not gonna delve too far into it because it is a few seasons in. If you haven't seen it, I want you to start fresh with it. Okay. I didn't. Anyway. Alright. Tonikawa Over the Moon for You Season 2. I never saw Season 1. I've heard people tell me this is really cool. I would have no idea. I don't know. I haven't seen it. So. Whoop. Konosuba, an explosion on this wonderful world. Now, I love Konosuba. I have been an advocate for Konosuba for a very, very long time. This is a spin-off anime on Megumin. The Crimson Magic Clan members, Megumin and Yunyun, are at the top of their class, but they still have a lot to learn. Yunyun's begun learning advanced magic, but Megumin has gone down a different path, the path of explosion magic. Despite being warned of its limited usefulness, Megumin believes explosion magic is the way for her to become a great, voluptuous wizard. She won't be convinced otherwise. So this is a prequel, I believe, to the main Konosuba series. We'll just do a little watch on this trailer. Oh. Oh, that seems serious. Ooh, got a serious tone in here. Konosuba is one of the goofiest, weirdest anime. So seeing a serious tone of it, like I'm always like half expecting it to be undercut in some way. Those boobs are ridiculous. Anime. Anyway. Just keep it on this path here. Does what? You heard me. You heard me. Don't pretend like you didn't hear me. I'm not gonna be insulted like this, pretending like y'all don't know exactly what I'm saying. Anyway. full foot away from her fucking chest. Anyway, don't worry about it. So I'm interested to see where this one goes. I mean, it's a spin-off, right? So like, you know, who really knows how it's gonna be, how it's actually gonna like land? If it's gonna be as silly as Konosuba is, and if that silliness is gonna work without the other cast members there. You know, spin-offs about one specific fan favorite character can always be a really risky venture. I've heard people, this is based off of a light novel series, I believe, and like a manga I've already been done for it, but yeah. Spin me right around, baby, yeah. So, in theory, there's already been a proof of concept for it, but like, you know, I remember Haruhi Suzumiya had a spin-off for a character in that series called Yuki, and I like the character, but like I didn't vibe with, I like the anime, but I didn't vibe with the spin-off, you know? So we will see how it lives up to Konosuba, but it's one to keep an eye on at least. Watch Konosuba first. Anyway. Gabimaru the Hollow, a ninja of the Iwagakure village, known for being cold and emotionless, was set up by his fellow ninja and is now on death row. Tried for killing and betrayal, he wants to die. However, no method of execution works on him because, as much as seemingly apathetic Gabimaru refuses to admit it, he does have a reason to live. He wants to return to his wife, who was the reason why he softened up and failed to be an effective assassin. Thus, he refuses to die. Azamon, the Decapitator, a famous executioner, sees this, and as a proposal for the ninja, he wants Gabimaru to join an expedition to an island south of Japan in search of the elixir of life in exchange for a full pardon by the shogunate. However, this island isn't a normal island. It's believed to be paradise. However, the island is full of mysteries and However, the island is full of mysteries, and the exploring team, consisting of those marked for death, might not be fully prepared to handle them. Yeah, this is Hell's Paradise. I don't think this is an adaptation. This is by Studio Mappa. Interesting. Let us look at a preview here. Not the thing I wanted to pull up, but okay. All right. Oh yeah, just a lot of bodies. That's cool. That's great. I'm guessing that's his wife. So it's a bunch of death row inmates in the Sengoku era, and they all have to go and try to find the elixir of life in order to get off death row. I'm guessing is what it is. Oh, just carrying a bunch of heads. Oh. Wait, no, I guess this isn't his wife. This is just a, this is the executioner. Oh, people. Look at that. Fish people. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's violent. Alright, cool. Alright. I don't want Twitch to come down on me, so we're gonna move on from there. But it looks cool. It does look cool. I will give it that. Hell's Paradise looks pretty cool. You know what? This is actually what I'm probably gonna watch because it is historical. It's shonen. It's Mappa. And you know what? I like a little bit of goriness. You know what? I'm gonna be real. You know, like. Anyway, let's see how it goes. All right, Ashi no Ko. 16-year-old Ai Hoshino. Ai Hoshino is a talented and beautiful idol who's adored by her fans. She is the perfectionist. She is the personification of a pure young maiden. But all that glitters is not gold. Goro Amamiya is a countryside gynecologist. Oh, and a big fan of Ai. So when the pregnant idol shows up at his hospital, he is beyond bewildered. Goro promises her at a safe delivery. Little does he know, an encounter with the mysterious figure will result in his untimely death. Or so he thought? God damn it! Fuck you, anime! Opening his eyes in the lap of his beloved idol, Goro finds out that he has been reborn as Aquamarine Hoshino, Ai's newborn son. With his world turned upside down, Goro soon learns that the world of showbiz is paved with thorns, where the talent does not always beget success. Will he manage to protect Ai's smile that he loves so much with the help of an eccentric and unexpected ally? Fuck you, anime! Fuck you! Who do you think you are? I thought, oh, this seems like an interesting anime, dealing with idols having to deal with, pregnancies, gynecologists. That's a strange thing. Okay, cool. Where does this go? Oh, he dies and gets reborn as her son. That's cool, I guess. That's just what we're going with it? That's just what we're doing. That's just what... I mean, at least it's not as bad. At least it's not as bad as the puppy fetish one. But why would you... Okay. Okay. Maybe it's got potential. Maybe it's got potential. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Puppy what? No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That was last season. We're not talking about it. He becomes her child. We're gonna watch the PV for it. So it's not an isekai, right? Even though it feels like an isekai, it's just a reincarnation anime. Anime is something else. It really is something else. Good old the eyes look pretty. I'll give him that. Okay. He's a big fan. Oh god. Oh. Mako! Oh no!
Storm brewing.
Mako, no! This isn't a good time!
Smite!
Hi, Raiders! You came just in time to hear about something cursed! How's it going? Oh my god, so we are previewing anime for the new season right now. Hope you're all doing well. Gonna give a good old shout out to Mako. Mako, how are you doing? How was your stream? What'd you all do? I wasn't able to see because I was getting set up for my shit. And give it a old shout out to Mako and Nari. Thank you, Mako. I appreciate the raid. Mako, what did you do on your stream before I get into what we're experiencing here? Okay. So I had a cool idea. Played more King of the Castle. Ooh, King of the Castle. Nice. King of the Castle looks like a lot of fun. I gotta play it sometime. I love games like that. I don't know why I haven't given it a shot yet. I probably will once I get back from PAX. But yeah. Okay, everyone. This is anime preview time, right? If you don't know me that much, I cover anime. I'm a YouTuber who does a lot of anime stuff. Here's the latest video I did on Bocchi the Rock. The Rebellion one. Let's go, Rebellion! Yo, let's go! Anyway, so I cover a lot of anime, right? And so one of the things I do as part of that is I preview anime that's upcoming. And sometimes, I start off a description. I read a description for an anime that I've never heard of before. And I think, Ashi no Ko. Looks like a cute anime about being a mother. Okay, cool. He had to end early, so he probably isn't here. Something came up. Oh, okay. All right. That's too bad. All right. So we'll move on then. That's too bad. I hope you're doing all right, Mako. So this is an anime that's about a 16-year-old Ai who is a talented and beautiful idol who is adored by her fans, the personification of young, pure maiden. But all that glitters is not gold because she's actually pregnant. And this guy, Goru, is a gynecologist in the countryside who finds out that she's pregnant. He's a big fan of hers. She's like, oh my god, my idol is here. Wow, she's pregnant. That's crazy. I will promise you that I will help you deliver your baby safely. And then he gets hit by a car and dies. Also, again, 16. Yeah, I know. I don't. Anime. Anyway, the guy dies from a. No, I'm sorry. A mysterious figure kills him. Anyway, so isekai. You would think it's isekai. You would think that sounds like an isekai. Opening his eyes, though, it reveals he's in the lap of his beloved idol. Goro finds that he has been reborn as Aquamarine Hoshino, Ai's newborn son. With his world turned upside down, Goro soon learns that the world of showbiz is paved with thorns, where talent does not always beget success. Will he manage to protect Ai's smile that he loves so much with the help of an eccentric and unexpected ally? He gets reincarnated as his favorite idol's baby. And he remembers it. I just... What a scam, isekai into the same world. Isekai into the same world, yeah. Yeah, isekai into the same world as someone else's baby. Though actually, hold on a second, wait a minute. This is the plot of a Bollywood movie. This is the plot of actually a really famous Bollywood movie, too. This is the plot of Om Shanti Om. What the fuck? Hold on. Om Shanti Om is a Bollywood movie starring I almost said his name in Kuch Kuch Kota Hai. It stars Shah Rukh Khan, one of the biggest stars in the world, one of the biggest stars in Bollywood. It's about a guy who basically wants to be an actor his whole life. He loves this woman. She dies in a fire. He gets hit by a car, and the people who accidentally hit him try to save his life, but then he dies, and he's reborn as one of their children, as their child, right? And so, basically the same plot as this. To be honest, Om Shanti Om's a great movie. Definitely watch this. This is one I consider doing a video on this one, but I love Om Shanti Om. This one here, this seems a bit sus. This seems sus. A baby that he was supposed to deliver to what? Yeah, instead of delivering the baby, he becomes the baby. It happens all the time. You know, it's the oldest play in the book. You know what I mean? Anyway, more Bollywood would be cool. Listen, Bollywood, it doesn't get views on my channel, you know, because I don't speak Hindi, is one reason. But it's fun. Yeah, this page looks like fanfiction.net. You would think so, wouldn't you? But we have an actual preview. This is actually what we were watching before y'all came in. But so let's see the preview for this here. We're not gonna have the sound up because it's in Japanese, and I don't speak Japanese, and neither do you. So no reason for us to get flagged. The eyes look really beautiful. Let's be clear. Let's be clear about this. Let's be fair. That's really pretty. Got like a whole galaxy in her eye, you know what I mean? So here's the gynecologist. Wow. So beautiful. I love it. Oh, God. Okay, see, she's a big idol. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hold on a second. Each one has one of her eyes. Oh, they have a form of heterochromia. One eye has one of her sparkles. Anime and heterochromia, I tell you. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. The eyes are cool. They look cool. I'm not gonna argue that, but yeah, this is okay. You know what? Maybe it turns out to be fun. I'm not gonna judge it too harshly based on the fact that I don't like this, but maybe it turns out to be fun. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Like I like the babies. I like the babies doing the. I like the babies doing the this thing. Like that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. I'm not gonna argue that's not cute. You know. So I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. He's reborn into her baby. Whatever. Whatever. It's Om Shanti Om. It's Om Shanti Om with extra steps. Anyway. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We need to talk about more anime here. All right, Ancient Magus Bride, Mashil, Magic and Muscles. Ooh. All right. So, we have an Academy arc of the Ancient Magus Bride, Season 2. I have not seen Ancient Magus Bride. I'm sorry. It looks like it's gonna be a fun anime. It's changed over to another Studio Kafka, who handled some previous Ancient Magus Bride, it looks like. But yeah, this is their first. A production company, Twin Engine, announced a second season of television. Manga revealing. So this is a new studio. But anyway. I returned from Car. Welcome back, Hidden Treaty. Welcome back from Car. So interesting that there's a new studio handling this. Just what is happening with Wit? Wit is losing like all of their anime. It's sad. I know they have money problems, but it's sad. Anyway. Ancient Magus Bride Season 2. I'm sure this is gonna be fun. People who love Ancient Magus Bride, but I have not seen it yet. I want to see it, but yeah, Kafka, like the guy who turned into a roach. I don't. It's not. It's, you know. Anyway, Mashale, Magic and Muscles. Okay. To everyone else in his magic-dominated world, the young and powerless Mash Bernadette. Okay. Is a threat to the gene pool and must be purged. Oh, God. Living secretly in the forest, he spends every day training his body, building muscle strong enough to compete with magic itself. However, upon having his identity exposed and his peaceful life threatened, Mash begins his journey to become a divine visionary, a role so powerful that society would have no choice but to accept his existence. And so, in order to maintain his peaceful life, the magicless Mash enrolls in the prestigious Easton Magic High, competing against the children of some of the most powerful and elite in the realm, lacking the very skill needed to survive at Easton. Eton is Eton Academy, if you don't know, is a prestigious academy in England where all the prime ministers go to, basically. If you're aristocracy, you go to Eton. And so Easton feels like a play on that. Easton Magic Academy. Lacking the very skill needed to survive at Easton Magic, Mash appears to already be at a disadvantage to his fellow classmates. In order to achieve his goals, Mash will have to fight his way through every trial using his fists alone, overcoming magic with muscle, all for the illustrious title of Divine Visionary. That's interesting. That is interesting. Okay. Let's look at what this looks like. Oh my God. What the fuck? Why is he in this weird bodysuit? Uh-huh. That's right, eating these nuts. Also, it's definitely a Harry Potter-like world. Everyone has like a little thing. He is a little Rock Lee, except he looks like he's sad and depressed. He's Rock Lee, except he looks like he has the expression of Mob. You know what I mean? Or like Saitama. So he has magical friends. I'm assuming these are villains. I don't know what he's saying there, but yeah, he definitely said something. Everyone has little sparks over their eyes. American exchange student in Hogwarts, basically. This looks like a pretty boy anime, which, you know, nothing wrong with that. Okay, it's definitely a play on Harry Potter, though. There's definitely a lot of play on Harry. That was Quidditch right there. Like, that was definitely Quidditch right there. The one. I see potential in this. I'm not in love with the animation. It does definitely feel like it's a play on. It does feel like it's definitely playing a lot with the Harry Potter stuff, but it has potential. It does have potential. I'm not gonna deny that. Okay. New entry in Osama ranking franchise. I have been looking into this, and I have not gotten any real details on what they're doing. I am very excited for this, though. If you don't know, I love Ranking of Kings. Osama ranking of Kings, same thing. And there's gonna be more Ranking of Kings, and I am pumped for it. I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. I need it. It's such a good fucking anime, okay? Like, it is an anime all about, you know, Bochi. Bochi. No, it's Bochi the Frog. Anyway. Boki? How am I forgetting his fucking name? Oh my god, I've ruined my brain. I have ruined my fucking brain. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, how have I let my brain slip out of my fucking out of my skull? Boji, not Bochi. Boji. See, you see why I confused it? You see why I had a brain fart there? Alright. So Boji is this sweet little boy. He's deaf and mute. Great Pretender. Yeah, I mean, they all. Wit Studio also do Great Pretender. Wit Studio does a whole bunch of great shit. Anyway, Boji is a good boy, the goodest boy, and he struggles a lot. And people don't think he could be a king, but he's a good boy and he deserves to be king. Anyway, let's. Oh my god.
There's a storm brewing.
Bobers, thank you for the raid. Hi, thank you. How are you doing? Welcome in. We are welcome into anime preview time. We're previewing new anime up and coming this season. How is it going? How are you? Look at all the raids we're getting today. Isn't that crazy? There we are. Take the shout out. Enjoy it. Helen Keller. Yeah. Sorry, did I say deaf and mute? No, he's not deaf and mute. He is, no, he is deaf and mute. Yeah, he is deaf and mute. He's deaf and he's mute. He cannot hear and he cannot talk. Yeah, he's deaf and he's mute. He's not, I almost thought blind, but no, he's not blind. He can see well. Helen Keller was deaf, mute, and blind. She was blind also, which was the other problem. So she had to get sign into her hands because she couldn't hear. She couldn't see sign language either. Yeah. Boji can. Yeah. Boji has eyes. Boji, good boy. Anyway, so yeah, let's watch this real quick. So it just looks like more adventures for Boji. The best boy there's ever been. I love how morally complex all of the people in this anime are. Also, the animation's fucking insane. It's also good. It has this beautiful retro feel. It's heart. It destroys your heart. It's. Aw. Oh, look at him. Look at him! Look at this boy! This is a king, I tell you right there. Best boy. Best boy. I would give my life for him. We're gonna stop watching this now, but look at this cutie. Come on now. If this doesn't get you to watch this goddamn anime, I don't know what will. He's the cutest, softest little boy who he deserves the best things in life. And he tries so hard, and he cares about everyone around him. He is so empathetic, so beautiful. He's underestimated by everyone around him, and he still keeps persevering and killing it. I love Boji. Boji is my rock, anyway. He's so cute. Look at this guy, anyway. He's the cutest little boy. I'm excited for more. This is unironically, like, there's some anime I'm really interested in. This is my most anticipated anime of the season. This is how it is. That's just how it is. You know, well, you want me to lie to you? It was my anime of the year last year. Like, you know, I love it. I love it. Okay. In another world with my smartphone too. So this is an anime that is so we go from Ranking of Kings, one of the best, and that's one of the things that shows what all anime has to offer us here, and then we rocket down to smartphone in another world. Oh god, I got a season 2. Sick. You lie to us. You're supposed to lie in April. Yeah. Terrible anime. Yeah, this is I have not watched this anime because everything I've heard about it is bad. I think I will watch it soon, and I'll probably do a video on it because this seems like a fun video to do a video. This seems like a fun anime to do a video on. But like, this is like mediocre guy who comes to this isekai world, and he's able to, like, you know, be OP because he has a smartphone. And that's it. Oh my gosh, the cute girls. They're bathing. Okay. Why do they all have rings? We're moving on. No, I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm sorry. I'm not risking getting flagged for this. I'm not doing it. Fuck you, this. I'm not interested in this anime outside of making fun of it. Copy anime. Yeah, it's copy paste. I don't know. Moving on. Okay. Yamada-kun to level 999 no Koe wo Suru. Loving Yamada at level 999. After her boyfriend cheats on her with another girl he met in-game. Ooh, God. Akane Kinoshita learns the hard way that gamer boyfriends can be just as bad as the offline variety. As she vents her anger by beating mob monsters to a pulp, she has a chance to encounter Akito Yamada, a guildmate with an afro and no mask. Yamada is unsociable and curt, hardly the type of person to make Akane swoon. However, while his gaming stats might be maxed out, Yamada is inexperienced in matters of the heart, and against all odds, she finds herself moved by him. Making new friends along the way, can Akane shake the heart of Yamada, a final boss level high school boy? A final boss level high school boy. Okay. I remember none of the characters or anything about it other than his smartphone. Yeah, I think that's what everyone remembers. That's the only thing I've heard about that show. I haven't heard anything else. But this one seems interesting. Gamer dudes don't get bitches. Stealing really hard at this one. Yeah, okay. So, the first thing is that it'll have gamer boys who are in shape. Anyway, and look like models. But gamer boyfriends, they're out there, and they cheat just as much as the other guys. This is the most real thing. That trend, like, there was a trend on TikTok for a while. It's like, how do you know your boyfriend will never cheat on you? And it's like people showing that their boyfriend is nerdy and likes weird things, And it's like, no, that doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't. The animation looks cool, at least the art. So let's look at it. Let's look at how it is. Madhouse, huh? Okay, so it's a cutesy kind of game. I like her in-game character. So his character looks super uncool. Okay. I'm guessing that's her ex. The face. The face is perfect. This is, I guess, is the guy. Oh. I would love if there was some subtitles, but the subtitles are in Japanese, so yeah. This one seems cute. This one does seem cute. I feel like I've seen an anime very similar to this. That was about Super Smash Brothers. That was basically like a guy who was really into Super Smash Brothers, or Super Smash Brothers like game in the anime because they couldn't get the rights to Super Smash Brothers. Trying to get advice on dating from a girl who is also a high-level Super Smash Bros. Player. And I can't remember what it's called, but that was pretty cute. And this feels like similar to that. So it feels like an anime that's pretty cute. Could be kind of funny. I don't think it's going to be anything, I don't foresee it being earth-shaking, but this definitely, we will simply learn Japanese. 私は日本語を話します。でも、上手じゃありません。勉強したいですね。Anyway, 本当に勉強したいですね。I know a little bit of Japanese. Anyway, animation reminds me of the cosplay one outside of game for some reason. Oh, My Dress Up Darling? I could see that. I feel like this would be really cute. I feel like this is gonna be one of those ones that are like, if you want someone to watch, if you got like you got a person you want to watch some anime with, you want some cozy. This is a cozy one. I met someone else on Roblox. It's over. Game over for you. Oof. Get that oof sound. Anyway, yeah, that's the name. Could only remember the name of the girl. Marin. Marin and Gojo. It's weird because the second major Gojo. Anyway, another Gojo has ended. Anyway, okay. 異世界でチートスキルを手にした俺は現実旋回をも無双する。レベルアップは人生を変えた。I got a cheat skill in another world and became unrivaled in the real world too. Okay. Wait, hold on, what? I've chanced to come back. A mysterious door stands open, inviting a boy who's been brutally bullied all his life to take a courageous step forward into the unknown. On the other side, he finds a horde of priceless artifacts in a world as filled with magic as is with monsters. The most shocking revelation, however, is that he can bring whatever he wants back with him when he returns to Earth. It won't be long before his double life changes him forever. Oh my god! Hold on a second, there's just an anime like this! Hold on, there was just another anime like this that was interested from this season. I haven't got to watch it. We'll watch the thing for this in a second here. Hold on a second. Hold on. There was one from the winter that was just like this. Let me pull it up. It's Neha. Anyway, what a cutie. Let's see. Inspector. Where is it? I know you're around here somewhere. So many isekai. Fuck this anime. Anyway, Was Revenger good? I haven't even heard anything about Revenger. I wanted to check out a few of these anime. I just have not had the time for it. There's so little time these days to watch something. It's sad. Maybe it was the season before. Anyway, it's fine. I did. There's too many anime. One second. Oh, here it is. Saving 80,000 gold in another world for my restaurant. There it is. That's it. Okay. So this is about a woman who goes to another world, gets a whole bunch of money from another world, and is using it to save up for things in her world. There's also Isekai Oji-san. So this is starting to be a trend, actually. Okay, that's interesting. That's an interesting trend. So there's a trend now of anime, of Isekai, where you are coming back from the Isekai, or you're still connected to your world even when you're Isekaiing. Retirement restaurant, whatever. Some people, when in their retirement, buy a restaurant. You know what I mean? It could be. I'm trying to save my own mistakes. Don't worry. I gotta. That's fine. Hi. She really just said give money. Yeah. Okay. Let's just watch the trailer from this and see how it looks. Oh, hey, this one does have. All right. So he's overweight. He goes to another world and it becomes super built, I guess. I can date you. Sorry for suddenly involving you. A guy like me, but I still want to help others. I want to become stronger. Isn't Ball Free a game though? Like that's a yeah. I guess SAO kind of is kind of like that, but like I don't know. I think the main thing of like what made SAO popular was the fact that you were trapped in the game, and like I don't know if any other season pass that's really reached those heights. In fact, I'll say it, they haven't. Anyway, what else is this reminding me of? There's this one Netflix anime that came out really recently. It's a Korean one, Lookism. That reminds me of Lookism, where he's like unattractive, but then becomes super hot. Yeah, I know SAO is. It's a little different, but I don't know. This is one I will keep an eye on, but I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. It's isekai. It's easy to get burnt out on this stuff, man. Interesting concept. It's weird seeing another anime added to the list of like, you know, we're doing multi-world. We're going back and forth between worlds. But okay. Ooh. Ugh, there's so many. All right. It all started with the death of one of the Astronomy Club's members. From this, the rumored ghost of the club came to life. Grumpy insomniac Ganta Nakami stumbles across the moderately rebellious and easygoing Isaki Magari and the Astronomy Club's abandoned observatory. Magari is jolted awake and tries to escape from the scene, only to have a broken door prevent that, forcing the two inside. The two forge unlikely friendship, leading to them using the observatory as a safe space for them to interact. Kimi no Okawaji Insomniac follows the Insomniacs, Nakami and Magari's time in the starlit observatory as they help each other cope with insomnia and the lasting effects it has on student life. Oh, That's interesting. Okay. Hi, I know you're a sucker for mid-tier isekai. I don't quite get it, but you know what? You do you. You live that life. I cannot. So this is interesting. I actually like this premise. As someone who struggled with sleep like almost all my life, this speaks to me. I'm interested to see what they do here. What's that cutie doing? They have a whole observatory. That's so cool. It's like fast food, but content. Yeah. Insomniacs after school. Oh, damn. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Yeah, a little creepy, but also cute. I feel like this is one I really want to watch. I'll be real. I really want to watch this. I really do. I really want to watch this. Okay. I'm going to keep an eye on this one. I think, okay. Now, this, okay. I'm going to keep an eye on this one. I am. Okay. Kuma 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 Bear Punch. The second season of Kuma 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 Bear. I don't know anything about this. I've never even heard of this. She's in a bear costume. Oh, she's punching. Oh, and it's a different bear costume. No, it's the same bear costume. It just has two different sides. Okay. No, different bear costume. She's an adventurer. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, okay. Yay, look at this. Of course she's my buddy. Is this a girls love thing? Girls love isekai or girls love fantasy thing? Fantasy world, maybe? So kind of what I'm getting the feel of. I don't know though. Let's see. Adventure, comedy, fantasy, isekai. Of course it's isekai. I was hoping, yeah. Gender swap against the well. I'm happy to not see 1,000 characters getting gender swap for the first episode. Yeah. That was a weird thing. Last season had a lot of those. I don't know why. I don't know what to think of anime. That one looks cute, but I don't know anything about that anime series. So I'm not engaged. There was once a man who was summoned to another world and saved it. Of course, he became too popular there and turned into an isekai normie. However, that man fell into a trap and was forcibly returned to his original world. Oh. Moreover, he had to start over as a baby. What? This is a story of the way too fantastic ex-hero who lived as a gloomy high schooler as he gets summoned once again to that same other world in a very unexpected development. What the fuck? Okay, so he dies, gets reincarnated in another world, he dies again, and goes back to his world to die again to go back to the other world? Is that what I'm... 4 lives? Is that what I'm getting? Did anyone else get the same feel that I did? Is that right? I feel like that's what it was saying. Okay, so here's the initial thing. Oh my god, she's so excited to be isekai'd. I'm just as confused. Still gonna watch it. Hi, have quality control. The animation in this looks... Oh, I don't. Okay. So we're already a second into it. We got like 3 characters that are like getting up close to him, and he smacked one's ass. So setting a bad vibe already. I have no idea what's going on. The subtitles are in Japanese. He's got a big sword, so that's something. Okay, this is nonsense. I don't understand what's going on. Let's go back and read this again. There was once a man who was summoned to another world and saved it. He became too popular there and turned into an isekai normie. He fell into a trap and was returned to his original world. He had to start over as a baby. He returned back to our world as a baby after being isekai into another world. Then his story, this is the story of this ex-hero who lived as a gloomy high schooler in his second life and gets summoned once again to that other world again in an unexpected development. That is the most idiotic thing I've ever heard of. Who the fuck wrote this? There's no writer. Hold on. Yeah, either he dies or like basically death because he's sent back. Art director, editing, color, music, series composition, editing, director, photography, character design, original creator. This is all they've done. This is it. Okay. Cool. I don't think he dies in the trap. I would still watch. I don't know. It's dumb. Do you want to give the auto translate a go? Nah, it's fine. I am just as confused as I was before. The non-humans look kind of unique. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna set this one out. They just didn't put a writer down. Hi Siri, how's it going? How you doing? That was Siri, I did not ask you anything. Okay. Anyway. Next anime. The Dangers in My Heart. Kyotaro Ichikawa may look like your average middle school student, but in his heart, he dreams of murder. I thought this was a cute, yeah. This looked like a slice of life anime. I'm looking at this preview. I'm like, oh, this is like a slice of life anime. He dreams of murder. Let's say it again. Kyotaro Ichikawa may look like your average middle school student, but in his heart, he dreams of murder. Thus, it is no surprise that one he wants to kill the most is never far from his mind, the class idol Ana Yamada. Reading alone in his beloved school library, he inadvertently begins to rendezvous with Yamada, who comes to secretly gorge on her beloved candies and sweets. Through their interactions, Ichikawa discovers just how much of a ditz Yamada is, and can't help but support her from the sidelines. Meanwhile, Yamada herself can't help but teach Ichikawa relentlessly due to his flustered reactions. Tease Ichikawa. Tease him relentlessly due to his flustered reactions. With an array of heartwarming daily interactions, the distant bond between the two grows more, something more than just library acquaintances. Perhaps in time, Ichikawa will come to realize that his murderous desires have turned into something else entirely. So it's teasing Master Takagi-san, except the main character wants to murder Takagi. What the fuck? Why is this so out of nowhere? Okay, well, that is an interesting premise. It does look cute, but I wonder how distinct it'll be. Who is this? Who is this by? Shine Animation. When I say I called it, I knew it. Fuck you. Of course, it's by the same studio that did Takagi-san. I think it was to kill it for the same reason the last one gets the quadruple isekai or some shit, because they just need a hook. Yeah, it's the same studio. It's the same studio that animated Takagi-san. It's the exact. I wish someone else was here to. I can't believe this is the one that Yume skipped out on. I can't believe this is the time that Yume skipped out on me. Oh. She's fixing her sleep schedule, though, and I'm proud of her. Anyway, it's fine. What the fuck is this? Okay. Okay. So, cute. It's done by a good day animation studio. Maybe I'll give it a try. What did the director previously do? It's the director for Takagi-san! Oh, okay, alright, okay. I see where your bread is buttered. I know what's going on here. Alright. Okay. Ever since their father died, Ichiro Kuga has struggled to support his two younger siblings on nothing but a small inheritance and his passion for drawing manga. But it's becoming harder to keep up with his growing responsibilities and deadlines, especially after his last two assistants quit to follow their dreams. Just as he's nearing his breaking point, the beautiful and scarily competent Shirio Goshiki applies to become his new assistant. But there's something almost otherworldly about Goshiki. And soon Kuga finds his reality turn upside down when she suddenly declares them engaged to marry. I'm sorry, what? A galaxy next door. Okay, hold on now. This is something. Okay, so I was touched by this inconvenience. Excuse me, official, please go out with... Okay, anyway. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, is it supernatural? Oh my god, I wish I could understand what they're goddamn saying. Was it though, Sari? Was it a good idea? Okay, this does seem good though. This does seem interesting. I like the premise. I want to learn more about this. I actually really do want to learn more about this. Licensed by Crunchyroll, so you know, it's ascending also. So, comedy, romance, supernatural. I'm actually into it. I'm actually interested in this. She's an alien, of course. Yeah. There's an anime with almost the exact same plot. Dead dad having siblings. I don't remember the name of it unless there actually is something special about her. Yeah, I mean, she seems to be magical in some sort of way. Thank you, Hidden Treaty. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do need to stretch. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued to learn more. Oof. Okay. All right. A galaxy next door. Could be something. You know, I'm not banking on it, but it could be something. Did something pop? I popped my hands like that pop, but like I sometimes get like a pop in my chest, like right here. There'll be like a pop, but it's really hard for me to pop my back. Anyway, Tetsuo Tosu, an ordinary salaryman, discovers his daughter Rika has been physically abused by her boyfriend Matori Nobuto. Trying to learn more about him, Tetsuo discovers Matori's scheme to extort money from Rika's wealthy grandparents and finds out that he's a member of a crime syndicate with a history of murdering his former girlfriends. Filled with rage and fear at the thought of Rika being in danger, Tetsuo ends up killing Nobuta, and with the help of his wife, Kasen, successfully disposes of the body. Now, as the members of the syndicate begin to question Nobuta's sudden disappearance, Tetsuo and Kasen must work together to ensure the safety of their daughter and prevent her from being involved in the predicament any further. What? Oh, it's just a straight drama suspense anime. This is a fucking okay. It's like the movie Taken, but better. Yeah. Except before she gets taken, they murder him. So she's a Mary Poppins turning lover. Yeah, sorry, that's the previous one, the Galaxy one, definitely seems like that. So this one just seems like a straight up murder one, a murder like drama. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, blood. All right. Kasen, Reika. Huh. The animation looks a little rough. Oof. I don't know. It's more mature for sure. I wonder how good it'll actually be. You know, if it like if it'll be like good, interesting for an anime because it's different, or like if it'll actually have like a really interesting plot line. But it's definitely one to keep an eye on. That's for sure. That's definitely one to keep an eye on. Interesting. Okay. My Home Hero. This is an actual drama suspense anime. Seinen drama suspense anime. So, for adults. Keep an eye on it, I guess. There we go. Eden Zero second season. I don't know anything about Eden Zero. I'm going to skip this. How many more do we have? Hold on a second. Oh my god, there's so many. There's so many small things. Oh. Let's start from the bottom and then go up. All right. All right. Idol movie? No, I don't know what this is. Don't care. It doesn't even have a subscription. Conan. These are just movies. Okay. OVAs. Snuff and Climax OVA. Azure Lane. Queen's Orders. Don't know what that is. Techimuyo. Hey, Techimuyo. Cool. Let's see. What are these? ONAs. Don't know. All right. So let's see. Light novel on martial arts. Based on light novel on martial arts. Studio Dean. It's a 4th season. Okay. Anime studio set in the future. Humanity's migrated. Okay, I remember this one. I haven't seen it. This is another. Well, hold on. Let's look at that. Second season of Mix. I haven't seen the first season, so we're not going to look into it. Okay. Now, The Marginal Service. No synopsis. We're not going to look in. They're not going to put a synopsis. We're not going to look into it. The manga has 19 volumes as of January. I see. The concept sounds cool, but I guess the niche means they got a tiny budget, even by industry standards. Yeah, that's what it looked like. It didn't seem like it had a lot of production around it, which is sad because, like, you know, when like Odd Taxi is a more mature anime, and that got a fucking that got OLM money, you know. Then they killed it on that. The anime looks amazing. But I don't know. It's also animals, so I guess it's easier to work with. Or easier to market, I guess. Okay. The Clueless First Friend. Too Cute Crisis. Anyway. Yukito's parents are leaders of a... we'll look into it. This is an ecchi one, but we'll look into it. We'll look into this one. Second season, haven't seen the first, don't care. Send to the dystopic near. Also, it's a golf anime. I'm not looking at a golf anime. I've got a limited amount of time in this world. Send to the dystopic near future where the otaku culture in Japan has been obliterated by a mysterious organization. Okay, let's go with that. Violin. Great War for furries. Okay. One Hit Kill Sister. All right. Girls Love. Yuri is my job. Okay. Ecchi, don't worry about it. I have escaped work and made food. Hi, Sleepy Shadows. How's it going? Welcome to Anime Rundown time. We're getting into the trash section. I don't know how trashy it's going to be this time, but I have a feeling it's going to be kind of trashy. Mobile Suit Gundam, The Witch from Mercury. Mako was praising the fuck out of this one. I gotta watch this. I have not had the chance to. But we're not going to preview it because I haven't seen anything of it. Okay. All right. So we have all the anime that I want to cover in tabs now. We're going to look at them. All right. The anime series is set in the future where humanity is migrated to the moon due to Earth's climate change. It will incorporate original elements unique to the anime, such as human drama about survival, and will feature a diverse field that blurs countries and eras, such as Shibuya, the Edo period era, and London. Who the fuck wrote this? Is this like a pitch? Okay. Hold on. Oh no, that doesn't look good. Oh no, this does not look good. It technically fulfills the synopsis. This looks so bad. Great mission. The rest of it is just like this. I saw this. That's right. That's where I die. That's where it dies. This one could have an X-arm like reception. This could be worst anime, to be honest. Like worst animated anime. This is bad. This is bad. That's bad. Okay. Nope. Okay. My Clueless First Friend. Opposites attract when a cheerful airhead meets the resident wallflower of his new class in this heartwarming slice-of-life school comedy series. One lonely, gloomy 5th grade girl is the target of her classmates' relentless bullying and teasing. That is until the new kid arrives on the scene. Friendly Takeda is as clueless as he is well-meaning, but somehow he possesses the magical ability to start drawing Grim Reaper Nishimura out of her shell. As the elementary schoolers experience all the fun of a childhood summer together, from going to the pool to picking sunflowers to watching fireworks, an unusual friendship blossoms. Interesting. Sorry about that. Okay. The literal translation is the clueless transfer student is assertive. Okay, well, this one looks interesting. Let's look at the preview. Yeah, this one could be cute. I don't like that she's getting bullied. Oh, it's a very interesting art style. They really fade out the hair at the top. Calling same studio as Comey. I don't think it's OLM. They are younger too, which means that this should be a more pure-hearted anime. Is what I'm getting the vibe of, at least. Okay, so like kids are just like really constantly teasing her for being a little gloomy. And he always has a mustache on his shirt? I don't know. Okay. Interesting. So really pure-hearted, childlike romance, it looks like. Definitely a comedy. Romantic subtext. Yeah. What's the studio behind this? Studio Signpost. Let's look at what they've done. Oh, they did Kingdom. Or like Kingdom 3rd and 4th season at least. Alright. Puppy Love at most, maybe. Yeah, not. I wish the hair shading happened on the rest too. It's nice. Yeah, it's interesting. I like the style. I want to see it more emotion, as like a full show to get it. But this is one I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna watch it, but it's definitely one that I'm gonna like keep an eye on to see how people see what people react to it. Too cute Kawaisis. It's Kawinjing Kawaisis.
Nah.
Alright. Kawaii Sugui Crisis. Lisa Luna is an alien who wants to destroy Earth upon her first look, but the planet has a plethora of good things, and it would be a pity for her not to check it out. Thus, Earth is spared from destruction, and the alien starts to wander around places. Soon, Lisa ends up in a cat cafe, where she will encounter creatures that are beyond her understanding. The girl's face expressions remind me of Comey. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she definitely has, like, that kind of, like, muted, like, vibe, you know, like, shy kind of vibe, you know? Okay, so she's an alien. Okay, alien. Meow! That's basically it. Earth has cats. I can't. Her mind is destroyed. Her mind is absolutely destroyed by cats. Nibbling on her hands. This one seems like a very limited series. I wonder how long the joke will last. How long it'll really, like, stick in its relevancy. It feels like it's gonna be one of those ones that has a lot more, like, small segments that are just really cute. And that could be up what you're up for. I usually don't get a whole lot out of it, but it looks... I mean, it's a cute cat anime, so... And I have cute cats, that's for sure. Two cute Quentin Quises, anyway. Okay. This one I gotta be careful on. Yukito's parents are the leaders of a cult. After he gets sacrificed, he gets reincarnated into another world where religion doesn't exist. And porn books are akin to child's... Anime was a mistake. Anime was a mistake. I once thought about whether anime was a mistake or not, and then I read this and I was like, yeah, no, it's time to go. So that's gonna be the end of the stream, everybody. I think it's gonna be time now. Okay. Let's finish reading it. Maybe it turns around somewhere. He finds there's also a world where your life and death is decided by the country. While obstructing his friend's execution, both of them lose their lives. Just at that moment, the god of his religion comes to their world and revives them. No, I'm not actually ending. Anime is not... Okay. So he's a member of a cult in our world. He is sacrificed to that cult, and he goes to another world. In this other world, porn is like children books, I guess. Weird that's a detail, but he and his friend get executed in this world. But before he can get executed in that world, bam! The god from his old world, who he was sacrificed to, saves him and revives him after he dies in the second world. Seems needlessly complicated. I'm gonna look at the preview, but I'm not gonna show it immediately on screen. I'm gonna... Okay. I need to... It's fine. Okay. I had to check to be sure there wasn't anything sus in this. Okay, so in his world, he's getting sacrificed. Okay. I guess it's a thing they did. I guess they just threw people into water like that. Hold on, what the fuck was that? What the fuck is this? What is that? I have a feeling this is not a quality anime. Just a hunch. Just a little bit of a hunch I have. Is that a Pokemon? It looked like it, didn't it? A shrimp fennec box, of course. Yeah. Oh, he gets punched and then he gets killed. Oh no, so sad. Oh man, he's dying. Oh, it's so sad. I don't know what's happening, but I'm sure it's really sad. But the god from the other world comes! And she's a child. Okay, that's it. We're done. I'm not gonna watch this. Don't watch this. Don't watch this. I don't know. No, moving on. Anyway, some of the animation looks cool, some looks terrible. Yeah, it looks like a mixed bag. I'm not sure about the quality of that. When Hayaota's grandmother passed away, he planned to sell her rundown cafe on the shore, not realizing that it was also the home of 5 young women who call themselves her family. The desperation to keep the cafe open convinces Hayota to give it a shot, but even their best intentions might not be enough to work. And can he even work with these 5 unruly women? No matter what, he got his work cut out for him. Why is this also ecchi shonen? Ecchi harem shonen. Okay, let's look at the PV, I guess. Baba. Oba-chan. Yeah. Sure. How the fuck do you not know your mother lives with 5 young women? Grandmother. Grandmother. But also, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, of course they had a panty shot right in there. Of course they had just throw a panty shot in there because why not? We're just gonna. Okay, I think that's all we need to see. It looks. I don't know. It does remind me. That was actually what I was gonna say. It reminds me of quintuplets in a few ways. What's the studio? Hey, hi. That's a point for hi. It is the exact same studio. They also do this. Okay, they do a lot of trashy anime. They do girlfriend also. Okay, fucking called it. That's a good one. That's a good one. Hi. That's a point for hi. We'll give you that one. Interesting. I don't feel like this is for me, but you know, if you're looking for harem anime, then there's another one. Alright. Set in a dystopic near future when otaku culture in Japan has been obliterated by a mysterious organization called the SSC. Magical Girl Destroyers follows the misadventures of Otaku Hero, a young revolutionary who loves otaku culture, and Anarchy, Blue and Pink, a trio of magical girls who admire them. Together they struggle to create a world where they can say what you like about what you like as much as you like. Okay. It might be. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. The studio does decent work. This one seems interesting. So it's set in a true dystopia. Anime is gone. Heroes of the Revolution. Her name is just Anarchy. Gobo, gobo, gobo. Anarchy! And then what is called the other 2 colors. Oh, yeah. Wait, well, that was about dirty jokes, though, hi. So I guess it's different. And this is more of a straight dystopia, I guess. Like, you know, the world is on fire. Instead of, like, you know, light, perverted terrorism, you know? I do know what anime you're talking about. You may have me watch it. Oh. Maybe it'll be interesting. I don't know. I'm not super sold on it. We'll see. Hajime Ano used to live for the sound of his violin playing. Ever since he was young, he had admired his world-renowned violinist father, who inspired him to pick up the instrument himself. But following his parents' bitter divorce, Ono swears he will to never play again, and heads for high school without a direction or prospect. During a physical education class, the unathletic Aona gets struck in the face with a ball and ends up in the infirmary. There he meets the brash Ritsuko Akina, who begins to play the violin in the room, believing she is alone. However, following a past incident, there has been rumors claiming that Akina is a bully, which has isolated her from her peers, a fact Aona was unaware of. Akina dreams of enrolling in a school with an orchestra, but her amateurish playing and lack of musical knowledge grates on Anoa immensely. Seeing this as a perfect opportunity for the two to become friends, their teacher suggests that Ono teaches Akina how to play the violin, something Ono is vehemently against. However, the pair spend more time together, they soon learn to understand and help each other, and Ono may finally discover the lost passion and melody in his life. Okay. So it's about a guy trying to rekindle his love for music. Yeah, it's similar. It's similar. It's similar. I'm not denying that it's similar. Like, I knew what you were talking about. Auto-generated English. Okay. Does not help here. Okay, coloring looks nice from that one scene, at least. That looks interesting. There's some dynamic coloring. Okay. It's not flat. Okay. That was very unhelpful, though. There was barely anything in that. Okay. PV2 maybe has something. Of course not. Okay, so that was the video, I guess. It didn't really give us a lot of information, did it? Okay, some interesting 3D. Some interesting 3D there. So this is not the best. This is not the best looking thing. They're definitely using a lot of CG, I think, for instrument playing, so that's interesting. Definitely not a Your Lie in April successor, I don't think, but oh, this actually reminds me of Your Lie in April in a few ways. I wonder why they call her. I wonder why people think she's a bully. This could be a good anime, but I'm not super sold on it. And I don't know if I will be able to prioritize it. So it's interesting though. 100 years ago, there was a great war between humanity and beast kind. Once the war ended, an annual tradition was proposed where a female sacrifice would be taken from the humans to be eaten by the king of beasts. This continues as the 99th sacrifice. 15-year-old Zephyri is taken from her village to the kingdom of Osmargo, a miasma-filled realm where beasts live and human entry is forbidden. But Safari is not like previous sacrifices. Her optimism and lack of fear towards the beast, and her fate surprises the otherwise fearsome king. Intrigued by the sacrificial princess and her history, he allows her to freely roam around the kingdom until the night of revelation, despite the potential outrage. Little do Zephyri and the king know their short time spent together was slowly set the stage for something unimaginably different than the future for Osmargo. Interesting that they just eat them. So it just starts off with they're murderers and they eat her, and the goal was for her to be devoured and destroyed. But okay, JC staff. Oh god. Okay, so it is, yeah. The lack of budget for the music animation may be too detrimental for the show to I love music. Yeah, that's a problem. That's the problem I'm seeing, sorry. Is that you need to be able to sell those moments to really visually and audibly bring you into it. This is just Beauty and the Beast. To eat them in the entire plot of the anime is they no longer eat them. Yeah, it seems like it. Okay, so it's a Beauty and the Beast story. The designs look interesting. I'm not sure about the animation or movement really. I like the colors at least, you know. But it also feels the backgrounds especially feel a little too vacant. Except Beauty is a child. Yeah. Yeah, she does look like she's a child. Or she's at least tiny. So father-daughter, I think. Is she that young? Sacrificial Princess and King of Beasts. We'll see. There's definitely is a little bit of a power imbalance and thing going on there. So I don't know. We'll see. My one-hit kill sister. This reminds me of Do You Love Your Mother and her double target attacks. Okay. Just by the title alone. But anyway. 15 is literally said. Yeah, okay. 15 or 16. That, with these kind of anime, that could still be a romance thing. It's anime. It's anime. Don't. I know that she's young, but it's still anime. Like, whether I think that, no matter how gross I think that is, no matter how much I don't think they should keep doing that, that is what anime does consistently. So, it doesn't matter. It's anime. It's no matter how much I will rail against it, no matter how much I find it uncomfortable, it's just the stories that they're gonna do. Anyway, it wasn't me who was the strongest in the world, but my sister. As a result of an accident in the real world, Asahi Ikusaba is transported to another world. Of course, he tries to enjoy the different world he imagined. But his abilities prove to be the weakest. Just as he's about to be attacked by a vicious monster, Asahi's doting older sister, Mayu, comes to his rescue and saves him. Chasing after Asahi's love, Mayu, too, ended up in the same world as him, with the strongest of abilities and cheat skills. Their fantasy tale of the strongest older sister with a brother complex and the younger brother with the weakest... Oh... Love a good incest anime. Don't we love don't we love incest animes? Am I right, everyone? It's God. Swear to God. I swear to God. Let's look at it at least. How much budget are they putting into this incest anime? Not a lot. They definitely... Okay. It's definitely one of those anime. It's definitely one of, like, that's... I mean, that's what it said! Like, that's... She's chasing her brother's love. There is no other way to interpret an anime. That's just how it is. Yeah. What the fuck was up with her midsection? She doesn't have organs. Women in anime don't have organs, people. I don't know what you're... They have hella budget. Do they, though? Do they? They have hella budget for her midsection. What the fuck is this? This isn't what... Have they seen a woman? Okay. She looks vacuum sealed. Okay. Moving on. Yuri is my job. My job is pain. Anyway, life appears promising for Hime Shiraki, a girl with good grades, a flawless reputation, and a cute face to top it all off. As long as she can keep up her picture-perfect facade, she will be able to accomplish her dream, to be loved by everyone and become a trophy wife of a billionaire. On a day like any other, Hime slips down a flight of stairs and lands on top of Mikoshiba, injuring the latter's arm. It turns out that Mai is the manager of a cafe, and the injury will make work impossible for her. It is decided that Mai recovers. Hime will have to replace Mai at the cafe, Libe, which boasts an all-girls academy theme. Despite causing Mai's injury, Hime is accepted by the other staff members with the exception of one girl, who seems to hate her for reasons unknown. Hime becomes terrified that this girl has seen past her facade, which reminds her of a troubling event in her past. It's not a paragraph long, so it gets a pass from me. Yeah. So Yuri is her job. This is a girls' love anime. Who could have guessed from the name? But let's see what it's actually about. Onesama! She's so cute, Emma! Anyway. I want to become a trophy wife today! Listen. Okay, cute. It's got a really airy, light, bright style, which I feel is a bit overused, and like I can't ever really, you know, it's good, you know, but like, oh, she hates her. Okay, all right. What the fuck is that frame rate? I don't know. That was probably. It looked fine for me. It was probably just the stream doing that. Colors are really saturated, I think. Yeah. It's an interesting look. I don't know. I've seen a few anime do that, and like I get it. It does look good. I feel like it's a bit too simplistic, but yeah. I don't foresee myself watching this, but you know, if you want a girls love anime, there you go. Oh, can you show that logo again? The logo for this? This here? Maybe it was Twitch, but it looked like it was 20 FPS or less. Yeah, I think that was Twitch. It wasn't that bad on my end. Is this what you're looking for, Siri? OP, ad time, I dance. I'm sorry, Sleepy Shadows. You can't hear that I'm sorry, but I am sorry. Alright. Oh my god, so much more anime. Yeah, it says Sisters in Love in German. Oh, you know German? I didn't know that. That does make sense. Schwestern in Liebe. Huh. Yeah. Connor just says subscribe, loser, trust. Hey! Don't you lie! Do not lie to people, hi. That how could you? How could you? I did not say that. I did not. I would never say such a thing. I would never say such a thing. I would never say such a thing. Never. Anyway. Teenager Shinya Kazuya died while saving young girls from an attacker, only to find himself reincarnated into a world of swords and magic. It was a dream come true. Though he remembers his life and knowledge of Earth, he is now Cain von Silford, the third sovereign aristocrat. Being granted the protection of the gods on his 5th birthday turned out to be too much of a good thing for Cain. His stats and boosts are so powerful, he must hide his real abilities to climb the ranks of society as he descends into the darkest dungeons. The ultimate isekai adventure begins as a teen-turned child is trapped in a beautiful kingdom he didn't create, but might one day rule. I never said that. I learned German in a bit as a third language at school. Oh, that's cool. How did you come across English as a second language? Is that also a thing you studied in school, Siri? I actually don't know about that. Never asked. Because like I know a lot of French people just know French. I know decent. I know. Like in other countries, it's more frequent to have like at least a little English knowledge. But you watch things that are like exclusively. You watch a lot of English language streamers, so I'm assuming you have an experience with English. You know, Keck W through the tears. I'm sorry, Sleepy. Can you hear me? I did not say that. I didn't say any of that. It wasn't me. I didn't say it. It's hi. Hi's a liar. English is my second language here pretty commonly, yeah. Yeah. No, I lied again. Okay, hi. Okay. Sus. Anyway. Alright. The aristocrats' otherworldly adventures, serving gods who go too far. This is... I've seen this anime before. This doesn't... Also, they're literally children. Also, this isn't a preview. It's just, oh, hey, look at the PNGs coming into frame. Okay. Alright. Okay. No, this doesn't look good. That's all I needed to see. That's all I needed to see. You get one of those action shots, you know this is not a super well animated anime. He stabbed and killed, and now he's in another world. Not everyone here is fluent as me, but I insisted on learning it to get involved with international news and games and stuff. Oh, that's crazy, Suri. Good job. That's great. I never knew that about you. I always wondered about it, too. Because you don't see a lot of people watch from France. Okay, so he's just OP. I'm not gonna watch this. I don't care. All the budget went into the blood and coffee, it looks like. Yeah. Pass. Far to the north of the world lies Hell's Gate, a portal formerly used by the Demon Lord to invade the human realm. Thanks to the legendary hero Shinon Blade Ertz, wielder of Excalibur, and his loyal band of companions, the gate was sealed off and the demonic threat was vanquished. Unfortunately, the seal was incomplete and has begun to weaken, allowing the demons to once again begin their attack. Worried about the safety of his village, selfish and perverted farmer. Why are those the traits that he has? Why are those the traits that he has? Toku Scott digs pitfalls to defend against the demons, but fear not, for Shion is on his way to reseal Hell's Gate and save humanity. Or at least he was, because the legendary hero is dead, having fallen into one of the pitfalls, Toku Doug! Luckily, dealing with the dead is a specialty of necromancer Henri Heinsworth. Well, while she can't revive him, Henri can at least salvage their quest by forcing Toka's soul into Shion's rotting body and dragging him along to Hell's Gate in Shion's place. Not wanting to be left behind, Toku's childhood friend Yuna Yunis tags along. Together, the three of them set out on what just might be the most unsuitable party to ever try to save the world. What? This is by Linden Films? I mean, Linden does have a weird track record. I'll be real. These have not always looked the best. I did like Call of the Night. Call of the Night looked pretty fucking good, but the other ones... Okay, let's watch a preview. They fucking kill him. He fucking accidentally kills the hero. The legendary hero is dead. Oh. He's inside the hero's corpse. The childhood friend. I'm guessing this is the necromancer or something? I don't know. Why is she in a bikini? Oh my god, what the fuck? What? Okay, so it's very perverted, that's for sure. This is interesting. This is dumb as fuck, but interesting. Is it ecchi? It is ecchi. It's also harem and a parody. It could be good. It does look. It's a really funny premise. It is a very funny premise. I'll give him that. I like that premise. So we'll give him that. We'll give him that. We'll give him that. All right. Skip to Loafer. Excellent student Iwakuru Mitsumi has always dreamt about leaving her small town, going to the prestigious university, and making positive change in the world. But she's so focused on reaching her goals that she's not prepared for the very different and overwhelming city life that awaits her in Tokyo High School. Luckily, she makes fast friends with Shima Sosuke, a handsome classmate who's as laid back as she is overprepared. Can this naive country girl make it big in Tokyo with Sosuke by her side? Sosuke? Anyway. The quality of the animation mixed with the jarring facial expression, that's gonna be funny and probably terrible. Yeah, we'll see about that one. I don't know if I'm gonna be super engaged on it, but it definitely does look interesting. Let's look at this one. Skip to Loafer. Skip and Loafer. So she is an overachiever, and she's best friends now with a laid back dude. Okay. Friends. She's overprepared and she becomes friends with someone who's laid back. So it's, yeah, I think this guy's the laid back one. I don't have any like real notes on the animation. Animation looks fine. It's nothing super crazy. It looks really solid. I thought it said one person was both. Okay, no. She is one. She becomes friends with another. It's by PA Works. So you know, some decent animation. A decent animation studio behind this. We will see about it. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch it. But yeah. Dead Mount Deathplay. It's a showdown for the ages as the legendary hero takes on the corpse god Necromancer. But then, when the dust settles, something isn't quite right. In the final moments of their epic confrontation, the corpse god's final gambit shot was wholly unexpected. Reincarnation magic. Across space and time, a boy named Polka Shinoyama awakens feeling not quite himself. Who could have expected that the climactic battle between good and evil would turn out like this? What is this? Is this a reverse isekai? No more shall I be chained by the ads. Sleepy, thank you for resubscribing. Thank you, I appreciate that. You didn't have to, but I do appreciate it. It's been weird. I think it's because there's been so many subathons, but we're really down in subs this month. It's fine. Like, we had a great month last month. I really appreciate y'all for the subathon. But yeah. It's just interesting. I realized I had a Prime. Thank you for using your Prime on me. I appreciate it. Is a fantasy anime into an isekai again? We'll see. We'll see. But what we know for now, though, is have you ever been a god necromancer who's been defeated by the hero and needed to have a last-minute resort to find a way to preserve your soul and body? Transporting into some sort of other world into a person named Polka to try to retain what magical powers you have and figure out a way to become the king of the dead again? Well, that's what it feels like to have a Ford F-150. Anyway. How do we feel about that? I think that was a good one. Thank you, Sleepy Shadow, for the resub. I do really appreciate it. Okay. Oh, I should make this big. All right. Oh, there's a lot of death going around here. Death. There's some interesting animation going on in some scenes, and then in other scenes it looks wholly bland. Dead Mount Deathplay. What is going on here? Fantasy world, but now in the real world? Titty lady? Wait, why is it sci-fi? What's going on here? Okay. I'm even more confused now by this. It could be worth it. This is some good animation on this, though. Calling Black Summoner Studio. Let's look it up. There is some really sick animation. I'll be real. Like there was some sick animation here. Like there's effort definitely put into this. Maybe not fight scenes too smooth. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. It is by Studios Geek Toys. Plunderer, Data Live. Oh, they did the Negan Fusion. No? The other anime that I'm aware of is the one from is Data Live 4, and this one, The Adventurers Who Don't Believe in Humanity Will Save the World. Where is this one at anyway? Huh. Cool. All right. Heavenly Delusion. With the safety of the walls, youths are raised in a nursery-style setting by robots. While life there may appear stale on the surface, the children are full of potential and curiosity. In many ways, it is like a slice of heaven. The outside world is a hellscape. It is almost entirely void of anything mechanical and is now inhabited by bizarre yet powerful supernatural beings. Maru, with the aid of Kiriko, is out there crisscrossing what was once Tokyo for heaven. But after searching for so long, maybe heaven is more of an attainable dream than a potential reality. Huh. This is interesting. So it's a post-apocalypse. So it kind of has Promised Neverland vibes, except they're not trying to be eaten. It's just where they need to be because it's the only place that's safe left. I like the art style actually. I'm liking the animation on this. This actually does seem pretty quality. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Tengoku-da! I think I heard about this one. Okay, I actually am interested by this one. This one feels like an anime I'm gonna be into. Ooh. This is definitely the one I'm gonna be interested in. This is the one I'm gonna be interested in. I like this one. This one looks fucking cool. This one looks fucking sick. This one looks fucking sick. Come on now. Come on now. That looks fucking. That looks really fucking interesting. Heavenly Delusion. Heavenly Delusion. By Production IG too. Damn. Okay. This one I'm definitely interested in. Okay, so we got another good one. There we go. All right. And now, the reason why Relina ended up at the Duke's mansion. When Park Eun-hun dies in modern-day Korea, she awakens in the body of Raylene Macmillan, the eldest daughter of a nouveau riche baron. However, this is no ordinary world. It's the exact same one as a novel she once read, but loved by her family. It would seem as though she's in a fairy tale, but Raylina is far from the main character. She's a mere plot device whose murder at the hands of her fiancé instigates the entire story. It's trapped in a dating sim. It's another person trapped in a dating sim. Except for the book. Relina has no intention to accept her fate quietly. She sets her eyes on someone in a position of great power. The Viewrish male protagonist, Duke Noah Volstrewainite, aiming to completely change the original story using her knowledge of future events. Relina offers information to Noah on the occasion that he acts as her fake fiance, but the Duke's two-faced nature throws a wrench into her plans. Oh, so villainous. Okay. I'm thinking a villainous one who chooses not to die. That's true. That's I haven't seen that one, but I also know that's pretty similar. But yeah, okay. Except to say it's not a book. Okay. That could be pretty interesting. She refuses to accept her fate. I love that. I ironically really love that. Let's see what they got for us. So, oh god. She's got fucking murdered IRL. Damn. I always want to know the like the what happens after those people die in the real world. Like what comes of everything. What is happening to people on the other side. So yeah, it's based on a book she loved as a kid. He's like, I'm not gonna be some sexist fucking fridge person. Can also give me Pride and Prejudice vibes, because like the Duke is a bit of a dick, or like unpredictable, is what I was saying. So I'm feeling this. Okay, interesting. She isn't going to the fridge without a fight. Exactly. I love a character who takes agency, you know? So I am all into that. Wow, I was feeling pretty depressed about the anime coming through here, but these last two really were something for me. Okay, so I'm gonna open up all the anime that I'm interested in. Demon Slayer, Dr. Stone New World, of course. Konosuba, An Explosion in a Wonderful World. I'm interested in Hell's Paradise. Not super sure about it. Fuck you. I'm tentatively interested in Magic and Muscles. I'm also kind of interested in Loving Yamada. I'll be real. Insomniacs After School, I definitely want to see. Summoned to Another World for a second time. Stupid. Anyway. The Dangers in My Heart. The Galaxy Next Door. My Home Hero. Oh, there's so many good ones. Definitely Heavenly Delusions. I'm definitely interested in that. And the reason why Raylina ended up in the Duke's Mansion. Skip to Loafer. Deadmount Deathplay. I really want to see this, but I need to see season 1 first. Fuck you. I do kind of want to watch it, but still, fuck you. No, and it's not for me. No, fuck no. No incest stuff. The animation on this one was promising, but the animation on the music stuff just does not meet my standards. Not in for harem stuff. Not in for whatever the fuck this has going for it. This looks interesting. But I'm not gonna go down that route. I don't care enough. Nah, didn't really pull me. Otaku Elf? I don't know. New Tokyo Mew Mew. The Marginal Service. There's no synopsis, so I don't know anything about that here. These ones just don't look appealing to me, and I didn't look into them. Okay, so that's our anime. Demon Slayer, Dr. Stone New World, Konosuba, An Explosion in This Wonderful World. Hell's Paradise. Osama Ranking. Magic and Muscles. Loving Yamada at level 999. Insomniacs After School. I actually really want that. I'm really excited about that one. The Dangers in My Heart. A Galaxy Next Door. A Home Hero. Heavenly Delusion. I actually really interested about Heavenly Delusion. The Reason Why Relina Ended Up at the Duke's Mansion. And the legendary hero is dead. This one looks so stupid. I don't think I'm going to like this one, but I do want to watch it. God damn, everybody. We did it. We did it. We got through all the anime. Look at us. All right. So, if you didn't know, I am going to PAX coming up here this week. Check out my socials. Check out my newest video. Check out my Discord for keeping up on updates with me. If you want to see what's going on with me, what I'm doing. But I'm going to PAX this week, so there will be no streams for the rest of this week, and definitely Monday. Next Wednesday is the next possible stream that can happen. Next Wednesday, possibly. I may be fucking jet lagged and exhausted because I'm working 8 days in a row right now. I'm gonna take 5 days off for PAX, and then I come back and work 5 days. So we will see how amped I am to go for that. But yeah, that's what I got. So I'm excited for this slate of anime. There's a lot of really good ones out here that I'm really excited about, especially Heavenly Delusion. This one's looking like it's gonna like tickle thing that I've been wanting out of an anime. But those are the anime that I'm after. Right now we're gonna be rating Dark Lord of Happiness. We're gonna rate Darlo because I owe Darlo my life. So let's go say hi to Darlo. Remember, cold raid. If you just subscribed, Sleepy Shadows, NATO, all of you, y'all have to hi. If you got them, you got to use them. Cold raid. So we're gonna go give Darlo, tell Darlo they're a nerd. It's a cold raid, and I hope you all have a great day, a great night, or whatever it is you're having. And I hope you stay rad. I thank you all again for coming out here. I really do appreciate y'all being able to come in here and listen to me talk about anime. If you didn't catch that part of the stream though, I did announce that the next anime of the month is going to be Your Lie in April. So for April, watch Your Lie in April for us to do an anime club next month on it. So yeah, be sure to check that out. Again, stay rad, everybody. And I'll see you next time. It's going to be a while. I'm going to miss you all. But I'll see you next time. Okay, goodbye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Wish me luck. Bye-bye. Goodbye now. Bye-bye.